Hello and welcome back to KSP Colonial Kerbals. In the last episode, you'll remember I failed a lot getting my test craft to actually test all the parts. Well, since then, I went through and did a bunch of the test this, test that, and test all of those that I could find just to get them off my list. But now we have something new. Oops. We have these two. And there's going to actually probably be a third one once we orbit. So, with that I also went through the tech tree and unlocked a few more nodes. Oh wow, that's neat. I just watched the satellite dishes turn on their own. Okay. So, oh, I know what I forgot to do. I also wanted to show this. Let's see here. Alt F12. Gameplay tweaks. Lost crews respawn. No. I'll allow everything else, except for stock vessels. But I just wanted to show that to show I am playing without regenerative crew members on. So today's mission, we're going to go with the Orbiter Mark 1. And you're going to know something very odd about this ship. So let's go ahead and load it. Notice that there's this black ring all the way around. What could be inside of that? What could it be? Well, for that we will go ahead and go to the launch pad. Oh, we have science we can get. A mystery goo. Wait a minute. Wait. There's no mystery goo on the ship. There's no mystery goo on the ship, is there? I don't see one. Well, that's what this is. Let's go ahead and scroll in and come up to the top here like so. Observe mystery goo. See? Mystery goo right in there. The goo doesn't seem to be doing much right now. Okay, we'll go ahead and keep that data. And we'll toggle the goo bay doors, so that way they at least look closed. We are throttled all the way to max. Go ahead and reset our camera position. And in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and observe this mystery goo. That's right. I've got mystery goos. And toggle the doors. Oops, forgot to turn on my SAS. This could be bad. And we are still traveling up, which is a good thing. And throttle back just a touch. Beep. I did get chatterer fixed, so now that's actually beeping. And Kerbal alarm clock needs to be updated. We can go ahead and turn that off because we don't really need that on. And we can go ahead and start our gravity turn. Gravity turn has been completed. Now we're just setting up and starting to make our way into orbit. And we should be getting another mystery goo reading here soon. But I want to save one of these until we get into orbit. We'll go ahead and do the back one here. Observe the mystery goo. Keep that data. Toggle the doors. And we can go ahead and start. Get ourselves down to 40 now. Actually, we can probably go down to 35. And that'll start taking away our periapsis a little bit faster, as well as increase our apoapse. Go ahead and reduce our throttle a little bit to conserve some fuel. Let's go ahead and drop to 30. So yeah, that's the D-Magic portion of the universal storage. Let's go ahead and get to 25. Which gives you a lot of other options besides having great big hunks of machinery on your craft. Let's go ahead and get ourselves up to, that's 75. And now we'll just ride this out. Actually, I want to keep my, as you can see, we're starting to get higher into the reputation. I was almost considering dropping and just going into the straight science portion of the game, but I thought that wouldn't be very fair, so I'm going to test out the test parts off camera and do the more interesting missions on camera. Now obviously there's going to be certain missions that I can't do, like go to Duna or Ike right away because of life support limitations. Okay. And actually I want to see. Oops. Oh, bring it back. Bring it back. There we go. 28 seconds. Beep. Yes, it's actually nice to have Chatterer back. Now it actually sounds like it's more alive again. The other thing that I also, the D-Magic offers, or I think it's D-Magic Science, I'm not entirely sure if I'm saying it right. It'll be in the show note, or in the description below. But it gives me a whole bunch of more science tools that I can use. Oh, I don't think I'm going to make it to orbit. No! Ah! Well, I got into the atmosphere, or escaped the atmosphere. Crew report. EVA report. Go ahead and take the damage. Take the data. Store. And I just want to see really quick. Space Center. Okay. I can't go to the Space Center. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get that. Observe the mystery goo. And we can go ahead and toggle those doors closed. Now comes the fun part of getting this ship back into the atmosphere. So let's go ahead and do this first. Since we know we're going to be on a suborbital trajectory, we'll go ahead and... Oh, we don't want to do that. Make sure we got the right one. Okay. So we can go ahead and stage this. Staged. That way it drops back into the atmosphere long before we do. And now we'll just time warp up until we get back into the atmosphere. Which, if I'm right, we should probably orientate ourselves this way. So that way we don't have heat coming across that parachute as much. And we have a small heat shield down here. Now this could be bad because Jebediah could die, which would be hilarious to watch. Let's go ahead and physics warp up a little bit. Got lots of battery, got lots of life support for this. Got beeping noises. So we are good to go. Go down to about 40,000. And then reorientate to reposition the craft again. Okay, time to reposition. We're actually going to position ourselves up a little bit. I'm going to watch that so when it gets to just about 400, I can start slowing down. Okay, so now we should be just about to start seeing the re-entry effects. And this should start dropping down. Oops, that's oxygen. Where's the ablative shield? It's already starting to drop down, which means it's doing its job. It's only at 11C, which is weird. The parachute's cooler than the capsule. We're at 502 at 30 kilometers. We still have not seen any re-entry effects, which is quite surprising. I figured I'd be seeing something, because that's getting awful warm. Oh, it's starting to drop off. I think I didn't need that big a shield. Well, actually I needed that big a shield in order to cover up the bottom of this. So what did we learn out of this today? Well, that my craft apparently is not as orbital ready as I thought it was. Get a crew report. And I found out also why the EVA was constantly popping up at the launch pad. It wanted me to get an EVA report on the very ground. Okay, well, we made it back through. And the reason that says 500 is because the pod has its own heat shield on the bottom. But once we hit 200 meters per second, we'll go ahead and deploy our chutes. And we can go ahead and keep the ablative shield because of the cost of that. We might as well recoup some of it. Unless our speed seems too high, then I'll go ahead and kick it off and worry about it later, but I think we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and wait for our chutes to fully open. They should be doing right about, actually just about 500 meters from the ground. I think I can see Minimus right above the ship there. I could be wrong though. Okay, we'll turn off our... Wait, are we going under 6? Yes, we are. Uh-oh. This is bad. Error. Uh-oh. Well, that's a neat bug. Cannot board a full module. Uh-oh. Well, this is going to be bad. Although I think we're going slow enough that it's not going to matter. And that breathing sound is actually the game. I need to turn that down or off. I think I'm going to turn it down. Oh boy. I lived! Okay, we're going to take a surface sample and an EVA. Keep both of those. Cannot board a full module. Well, we'll recover Jeb then. Okay, well, this is an interesting bug. I don't know how to fix it. Let's walk away. Well, if you liked the episode, strangely enough, I can't get back to the VA building. But if you did like the episode, please like, favorite, and subscribe as always. Leave a comment down below if you want. There's annotations at the end for other series and what have you. And of course, as always guys, until next time, have fun.